Dear children of the universe, I am Helios, your son. The person here asked me what I had been doing lately, which made me laugh with joy, for I am expanding as you are expanding. Have you felt my light lately? Have you felt the change that is happening in your own inner sun, in Gaia's inner sun? I am also a populated sphere, like your Gaia. There are many people living in me, many higher dimensional energies who wish to feel my warmth and add their light to mine. You do the same here on your planetary realm. You add your light, your cheerfulness, your joy, your wisdom and your insight. Plasma waves form in me as I transform and expand. Creation is not stagnant. Life continues to explore and expand. Light is always in motion, constantly exploring new areas and filling them with light. The light that emanates from me reaches eternity. Light never stops traveling. The expansions and the true greatness of the universe, nothing but the mind of the source can understand it. You are in the mind of the source. We are but an expression of the mind of the source, which is love. Light is love. I am love. You are love. You are beings of love. You have been sent on a mission into the darkness of evil creation to help those who are trapped to remember the one, the light. Many of you ask your guides and angels what your roles are. What are your missions? What do you need to do in this time of preparation for the great change? My friends, my wish for you is that you truly see the interconnectedness of me, of you, for we are expressions of that universal light and love. We are expressions. We are conduits. I am a massive conduit of change, as you are. There has been a lot of talk in this community lately about how my plasma light, my rainbow source codes are becoming more visible and palpable in your energy frames. You are feeling this, yes? And as you feel these changes in me, I feel them in you. I feel that you are ready for more light, more love. You are all so much more ready, for you were born ready for this in some way. You show your readiness to the universe when you simply allow the light of the universe to flow through you. Your presence is all that is required. Many will say that this is not the case, and yet, what good is a light bulb if it refuses to be lit? What is its function if it is not connected? When you are connected to the source, and you are, each and every one of you, when you are connected, you allow that light to flow. That is what is needed. You are anchoring the new codes of light deeply into your DNA and deeply into Gaia, deeply into your universal matrix of crystalline light that flows faster, deeper, deeper. This realm has been deprived of true light. The crested beings of long ago planted the seeds, and you are in place to taste the fruits of that project. Many look at me and wonder, The light of the plasma dissolves all matrices. I can no longer be blocked. I am the masculine light of this realm, and the moon is the female light of Gaia. For in this realm of duality, there are always two halves of a whole. Many of you are trying to put your halves together. Do you not see that you are already whole? For that is the experience of this realm, the internal fracturing of experiences, and in that lies your healing. Yes, it is like that. These little yellow suns of fruit on your realm remind you, the oranges. If you have the eyes to see, they remind you that the internal fractures, the internal separation of wounds help to complete you. The orange in its skin is complete. It is perfect. It is perfect in its expression. You, dear children of the universe, are perfect as you are in your expression, perfectly imperfect. The skin of your oranges, your outer bodies, may have some bumps and tears in the skin, but that does not take away from the softness of the warmth of the light within. I love oranges because they remind me of that connection with the all that is. For if you could see the fractalization, you would understand that the orange is a perfect example of that, of a sacred fractal. The tree receives sunlight. The tree is deeply connected to Gaia. The tree then bears the fruit, the further differentiation of experiences in this realm. And the orange segment may feel disconnected from the orange, but it is still connected. Your experiences of pain, of growth, have contributed to the understanding and growth of your own lives and of all that it is. The great solar flash is present in many minds. I consider your own inner suns and your own abilities to intercept, process and anchor these codes that are flowing from me to be equally important. But yes, it is happening. I see you as the prelude to this moment, for all moments are sacred. The great solar flash will be sacred. This moment when you share the light of your source is sacred. It is a massive sharing of light. It will be beautiful. I see rainbow lights and a huge light brighter than any white light embracing this planet. I see rainbow auras around people and animals and the whole planet. I hear the song inside my cells welcoming it, and yet it is very quiet and deep, as if creation is taking a breath, and it is a deep pause of light. Children of the universe, there is nothing to fear, for all is light, and all who have forgotten this will be reminded. I am deeply honored to converse with you on this day. I am Helios. I would be honored if you would continue to speak to me, to keep this line of communication open for the higher dimensional realms. This type of conversation is very easy and effortless. It requires the gift of a download. My gift of downloads shines brightly for all to see and feel at all times. Instead, why not become one with me for a moment? Jump into the sun and feel the plasma light. Surprisingly, it is not hot, but the intensity of the light is both blinding and rainbow. I see that the heat is an overlay of the hologram, but in reality, Helios is a massive being of light, and I feel him say that we are two. We are two. We all are. He is filling our little human bodies with more light and plasma radiation. We are the light.